Let's make this fantastic 4-ingredient dessert. Start off with a couple of generous tablespoons of mascarpone. Yes, I'm using a teaspoon here, but we don't need to be accurate with the measurements. To that we'll add around about 2 teaspoons of Licor 43. You could use any booze that you want here. It could be a rum or a brandy. Give all of that a good mix together. You'll notice that it starts to split slightly, but if you keep stirring, it'll gradually come together and it'll be a beautiful whipped mascarpone. Next, we'll take 2 figs and we'll cut them into half and in half again. So we have 8 pieces of fig. You could use different fruits for this. So you could use something like fresh apricots or peaches. Grilled peaches would be fantastic. Then in a small pan, put around about a teaspoon of caster sugar, and then carefully arrange your figs cut side down in the pan so that they can start to caramelize on a medium heat. I'm arranging the figs so they're all facing the same way, so that when I come to turn them, I can see which figs have been turned, and it just makes it a bit easier to know what you're doing. Once they're getting nice and caramelized, you can add a little bit of Licor 43 just to flambe them, and then after another 20 or 30 seconds you can see they're nice and sticky. That sugar's turned into a nice syrup, so give them all a bit of a stir around. Try not to break them up too much. And to plate, we can spoon the mascarpone onto the plate, making a nice bowl for the fruit to sit in. And then being really careful, because the sugar is super hot here, transfer the caramelized figs onto the mascarpone. Not forgetting you've got that beautiful sugar syrup to drizzle over the top. And then we can turn this 4-ingredient recipe into a 5-ingredient recipe by adding a little sprig of mint. And that is it. That's how simple it is. There's absolutely no excuse for not having a really delicious dessert when it only takes 4 ingredients. Let me know in the comments if you give this a go and which fruit you think this would be best with.